Ladies and gentlemen, my children, my sisters and brothers, good afternoon. I want to say thank you all for coming to mourn with us. Thank God for traveling mercies for all of you who have come far and near. I don't want to talk much. I'm not there, but I'm there in spirit. If I say I want to talk about Iya's story, it will take me a long time. I did that before, but I'll just say briefly today since I'm not there. Iya, I delivered Iya on the 30th of August 1982. Iya, I can say that when I was pregnant with her, my mother was with me. She was sick. Towards the time that I was to give birth to Iya, my mother died. As my mother died, I went home with Iya with the pregnancy. I came back barely 1 month after, when I started going out a little bit to step out of my house. The first day, my father too died. I went home. So within that time, it was tough for me. But that stage passed. Yeah, as I delivered her, she was fine. She was growing healthy. Until about the age of about 4 or 5, like that, she developed asthma. So I was consulting Dr. Mrs. Twenko of blessed memory with her. So as she was taking the medications, I noticed her, since I was sleeping with her on the same bed, in the morning I noticed her that her eyes were getting swollen and the feet having edema. So I took her to the hospital, and Dr. Mrs. Twenko referred us to infusions and so on. Sometimes I will cry, but she will always give me hopes. She always gave me hopes. Say, Mommy, why are you crying? I say, because the pain she is feeling. It's okay. But in the morning she will get up and go to school. She went to school very well, passed her O-level, passed her advanced. But as she was not well, she was having her special diet. My nanny then was the rest. She was taking good care of her, preparing her meals separately. And we were making fruit juice for her, vegetables special for her. So she was fine. But once in a while she will have that attack of asthma. But I don't know. After that, since she was still getting a bit of edema, though she was taking some treatment, the sister Sharon Menzel Romero was making arrangements for her to come over, making documents. She was sending documents to me to follow up. So when she took her advanced exam, advanced level. She did not wait for the results. Fortunately, as soon as she went, the result came out and she passed her A level. So we're very happy. And I knew that I had hopes that as she was going to America, as she got the visa, I was very happy. She too was happy. Even the sisters, the family was happy that at least she will have a better treatment there. So after like 1 year, one day the sister called me that Iya is dead. I said, you say what? Say Iya is dead. I didn't say anything. I was just contemplating. I sat quiet. I said, what are you talking? What are you saying? I said, Mommy, tell me. They said, yeah, Elizabeth, that she's struggling. After that, he called me again that she has come around. I said, thank God. So, when they took her to the hospital, as they told me, she started dialysis with her. And the senior sister, Anibu Kondo, sometimes she was taking her to dialysis since Sharon was working. So, for a match for her for transplant, since they said they want to, she needed a transplant. After that, as I came, they took my own, I did some tests and I got the match with her. So they wanted to do the surgery, but there was no finances because they were asking of about $35,000 before they do the surgery. Meanwhile, she was going to school and doing some voluntary work somewhere in the Middlesex County called college. As they noticed that at one time she was admitted at Robert II Hospital, they noticed that she was not coming to school, so they asked. And when she came back, she told them the story. The school now decided to raise funds for her. So they could not do it alone. We were attending First Presbyterian Church Metochi. There too, they knew us because we were communicant and very active in the church. So they wanted to help here too. So we worked together with the school to raise funds. We were organizing dances, singing, tournaments, golf tournaments, and so on. Fortunately, we had some of the money because the surgeons there who wanted to do the transplants were working with Sharon, the senior sister, that they would do the surgery free if only we could get the money for rejection medications. Fortunately, we had the money, and they did the plan for the surgery. After several tests, we did the surgery. All went well. We were very happy. Very happy. She was going to school. All the schools she went, I was dropping her back and forth until she was very strong to carry on her life. So after that, I left her 2015 to come home, that I would only be visiting. But when we were living, I was living with her, I had no problem with Iya. Iya was fine, doing her things, pursuing her career. She did many, she went to many schools and she had the certificates, the degrees, because she was a very smart child. So as I left her, she started working on her own. It was fine. She was attending her dialysis after the failure of the first transplant. Last year, that I went there, they called me and asked me, told me that Iya will get a transplant, but they don't know when, because I asked them when will it take place. They say they don't know. It can be today, can be tomorrow. That they will call her. So all this time we were waiting. I told them that in case I told Iya that whenever they call her, she should call me immediately so that I can come. Early this year, they called her that they want to do it, but later on it didn't work. She told me that they said the kidney was not good. I said, okay, it's everything, let us keep praying. God knows better. So I don't know what to say. Iya lived well. If you saw Elia, her pictures, even her, she would come back from work, she will cook, she will show me, send me pictures, say, Mommy, I've cooked lindole, I've roasted fish, and this. Iya was living fine. Was living fine. If you saw Iya, you will not know that Iya was sick of kidney problem. She had a good life. That day, fateful day, after the, she called me in the morning that they call her for transplants. I said, okay, we should keep on praying. Went for surgery. They did the surgery. The same day in the evening, she could answer a call. We talk. The following day we talk. We're talking about 2 or 3 times a day. After a few days, she was discharged. She went home. She sent me a picture when she was going home with her friend. Whenever I think of that picture, I'll cry too. I die. She was very happy. All of us were happy. The friends, the family, everybody was happy because she called somebody. But I don't know what happened after 3 days. I went to the hospital. I went for a checkup. I had a rendezvous on that time. As I did not talk to her in the morning. When I came back, I said, let me call her to check on her. Just for me. About after an hour or 2, then KK called me again that Iya is sweating so much and she's weak. So they are taking her to the hospital. I said, okay, but keep me in touch. Keep me in touch. But after that, I didn't hear from anybody. And he tried to call. I tried to call. Nobody could answer. Nobody could answer me. I called Bekondo, no way. I called KK, no way. I could not call Sharon because she was not there. So, before 9 o'clock was passing, 10 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, I said, well, nobody could answer me, can answer me. What should I do? I just left a message to KK. I said, I say, I don't know what is going on. You people should tell me what is going on. Don't hide anything from me. Tell me what is going on. So I left the message. I said, that was around 4 a.m. in Cameroon. I said, okay, let me catch a small sleep. I put the phone by my side. Around that, between 4 and 5, I dreamt. And I was asking, talking, complaining. I said, since I've been calling, nobody is telling me anything about Iya. They don't tell me whether what is wrong or not. He just kept me silent. Then one of my sons in the house, Enang, said Iya died at 4 p.m. Then I started shouting. I said, who has done this? Who killed me so? Who killed me so? Who pierced my heart like this? I was crying, shaking in the dream. Then my daughter and heard me crying. Then he came to my room, said, Mommy, what is wrong? I said, yeah, I'm dreaming that Iya is dead. He said, no, it can't happen. He said, yeah. Say, yeah, cannot die. Say, she is not feeling it. Say, yeah, is not dead. Say, you said you are dreaming now. I said, I'm dreaming. I said, but this between 4 and 5 dreams, they are always true. Say, yeah, I'm dead. So I was crying. He said, Mommy, did you take your medicine yesterday? I said, no. I said, because the blood pressure was low, normal. So I took, though I was still shaking, trembling. All my body was shaking. I said, let me take the blood pressure. I took the blood pressure, but it was high. So I took the medicine. As I was crying, shaking, and he said, it's a dream. Don't bother, Iya is not dead. I said, okay, let's call. She called, tried to call the brother, Kevin Papa. She called, crying. I said, Annie, I told you. I told you. I told you. So she took the phone from my hand. She took the phone from my hand. I was still shaking. I came to the parlor. She was moving up and down. I said, Annie, sit down and tell me what has happened. She told me that doctor told her that she made a mistake. I said, okay. Meanwhile, I don't know that Bekondo has called the cousin in Africa then to tell my neighbors, my friends, and other friends. During that 4 or 5, I saw people screaming inside my room. I said, they say he has died, and then he has left. The fair lady in the middle of the road. I don't know what to say. I don't believe. I'm still doubting. I'm still dreaming whether he is alive or not. Only he has planned. As she was booking a ticket for me to go in July. Told her that I'll come July ending. I didn't know that she'll have to transplant. We're even planning to go to Canada, where the cousin was getting married. Planning to make Thanksgiving, even that Sunday, she had had surgery. I gave my private Thanksgiving in our church. I thought God would hear my prayer. All the plans, as she came out of the hospital, after the surgery, we were very happy, planning all type of things. So I don't know where to start. I don't know where to end. So the fair lady is in the middle of the road. I don't know where to turn. I don't know whether he is somewhere. I'm looking everywhere. I'm calling. I can hear her. I'm calling. I'm looking through the status to display what she has cooked, what she has done the whole day. Yet, I can't hear any noise. So, I don't know what to say. I thank you all for coming and those who have contributed for making the burial or the wake keep to be a success. Thank you all very much. Only God will pay you people. And I pray that as she will leave there to come to Cameroon, let it be a safe one. And all of you who came far and near, God should take all of you back safely without any problem. Thank you all very much. Thank you. Thank you. And bye-bye, all. Bye. 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 Hey, may your soul rest in peace. I only wait for your corpse to come and meet me, if it will meet me alive. That is all I can say. Thank you all. Bye-bye, all.